Good morning, everybody. Rebecca here. Today is 8/13/2025. The time is 7:56 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here in the United States on the East Coast. Have y'all looking at NR Canada, and we are going to go over the earthquakes which have occurred yesterday. First earthquake was a 1.1. The second earthquake was a 3.1. The third earthquake was a 2.3. The fourth earthquake was a 2.5. Fourth earthquake was a 1.9. The next earthquake was a 2.3. The next earthquake was a 3.3. The last earthquake was a 2.9. Two of these are expected industry related events. One of them was in Alberta, and the other is in Alberta as well. So we're going to look at all of these on Google Earth. So let's get to Google Earth here. And I have already put these into the map here. 1.1 was in Ontario. And it seems to be out here in the middle of nowhere, so nobody probably felt it. Maybe some bears. Who knows? The next earthquake was a 3.1 in Alberta. Actually, there were two of them out here. I believe this was our industry, one of the industry-related events. So, yeah, suspected industry-related event. So I'm going to look around and see if we can find any industry here. We can see that we do have pads out here. So this would have been an industry-related event, more than likely. Our next earthquake was a 2.3 in Yukon Territory. Up here in the mountains, doubt anybody felt this. Don't ask me why it's ridging like that. However, if I'd been this, then y'all can see this is a mountainous area. So this is all mountains and glaciers up here. The next one was a 2.5 British Columbia. This one is happening next to the North American Pacific boundary. Also, I believe this is Haida Gwaii here. So it's on the other side of Haida Gwaii. The next earthquake was 1.9 Northwest Territories. Out here, nothing but mountains here too. You can see that there is a river here. The next earthquake was a 2.3 Yukon Territory. Let's see here. I'm going to bend this. Oops. So we can see this is, for the most part, mountainous terrain. The next earthquake was a 3.3 British Columbia. Suspected industry related. Nope, not suspected. This is the wrong one. Huh? This is the last one. Okay, so this is the Pacific Juan de Fuca divergent boundary right here, where we're hitting next to an oceanic spreading rift. And we can tell this is the Haida Gwaii right here. And the last earthquake was a 2.9 Alberta. And this is back in the suspected industry related event area. And of course we can see the pads out here, so this one more than likely was a suspected, was an industry related event. Anyways, you guys, that's what I've got for you today as far as Canada. I hope you all are doing well. I'll back out real quick so y'all can get a good idea. I also still have the 4.0s listed, so as we're looking, you can see our 4.0s were here. And so there's one of them, the other one there, and one down here. Then we've had a 1.5 up here. So this comes down, and as you can see, we're actually starting to go downward and across. All right, you guys, as we've gone across, we can see we also have one all the way over here. So we should be expecting an earthquake within this area here, within these areas. So anyways, you guys, I hope y'all are doing well. Please take good care of yourselves and each other. Much love.